All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. He feels like all the improvements were made. And tonight, he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger. And I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Well, he's on the short list of the best strikers pound for pound in UFC history. When Edson Barboza is fighting and you're not commentating, I know you're shelling out that pay-per-view money. This guy is as entertaining as anybody in the sport.
Every single time Edson Barboza steps in the octagon, I tune in. He's one of the most diverse and dominant finishers the UFC has ever seen. Who wins fights by leg kicks on more than one occasion? Edson Barboza, that's who. Who has a spinning back kick finish that's going to stay on the highlight videos for all time? Edson Barboza, that's who. A striker and finisher of the highest order, Edson Barboza Jr. is one of the most exciting fighters the UFC's ever seen.
A lot of big-name wins on his resume. Anthony Showtime Pettis, Gilbert Melendez among them. There have been some pitfalls in some big spots, but Edson Barboza, as you might expect, finds himself in another big one here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the California Kid, Urijah Faber. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Edson Barboza.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
The California Kid, Urijah Faber, ready to go here in round 1. His last first-round stoppage win against Ivan Menjivar. That was back in UFC 157 in 2013. So much championship experience, but he does get off to a good start more often than not. We'll see if Faber can continue that trend as the early moments of this one play out. Faber gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Gets close, he throws, he lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. That shot is blocked by Faber. Nice job by Faber defensively there. Missed on the right hand. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Edson Jr. Barboza.
On point with that jab.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Faber's in half guard.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Struggling to create the angle here.
It's going to be tough, but he's going to keep trying.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
That whole sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display of leg kicks in that last round.
He did a good job of identifying his approach in that round. He knew the leg kick would be open, and he took full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Back and forth we go. So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early. For a while, he trained in the tri-state area under Mark Henry.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Edson Barboza. Making all these shots count. Faber's right back to the full mount here. And very effective with the ground and pound. Back mount now.
In the half guard.
Faber ground and pound from half guard. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Faber. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's going full mount.
Faber's going for a choke here.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice, right.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Tries to work it into a takedown. Round 3 coming up next. And there is the horn. Big 5 minutes for him there. Great round from Edson Barboza.
You almost knocked his ass out, okay? So what I need you to come in right now and use your footwork.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Faber.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Barboza gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Lead kick is true there by Faber. All right, that calf kick starting to show. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurts people bad. And this guy has it very bad with him.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here, and this might just be a matter of time. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Barboza's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Lands a solid kick right there. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Beautiful strike.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Olha, sempre muito agressivo na luta, tá? Eu tenho que você tem que focar.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and this is the top. That's the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful left chain. Making people go low
momentum's pretty good.
Oh, he got hit again. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh.
All right, so look at that. A cut has...
There it is again. Look at that.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, feet on the hips here. Hammer fist here by Barboza. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Lands the kick to the body there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Barboza going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Barboza's left leg is now compromised. Perhaps it was that last kick, but clearly you can see he is dealing with a limp, and that could be a storyline that continues as this fight rolls on.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Whiffs on the straight right hand. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Faber. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both. Oh, that was back up.
Nice shot inside by the champion. All right, so a very close fight over 25 minutes between the two guys who are undeniably the two best in the world in this division. For my money, I think we got a new champion.
Yeah, I believe we got a new champion. But, John, of course it's close. As you said, they're the two best fighters in this division in the entire world. What would you expect when two of the best are locked in the octagon together but a close fight? I believe it's close, but I do believe we should hear and do.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-46, Faber. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Barboza. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-46, for the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the California Kid, Urijah Faber.
All right, so we congratulate the UFC Hall of Famer, Urijah Faber. This was a clean, complete effort out of the former WEC champ tonight. And at the very least,